Okay, so after you've done that, this part of the finger is finished, and don't worry about the back for now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the second part, this part, you're just gonna put it here. But before you do that, you actually wanna take out a considerable amount of string. If you imagine this is gonna be where the pulley is, I would say this is pretty good. I'm gonna tie off the end so it doesn't start unwinding. So just like that. All right, good. Actually, no, do not tie off the end. That is a bad idea. I'm just gonna lick it a little so the end is pointy. Yeah, but do not tie off the end. That's, you want to do that last. Okay, so now we are going to take the proximal phalange. I know this part looks a little different. When you print it, this is going to be up, but mine broke. But it still works, so I'm going to use it for the tutorial. So you want to put the proximal phalange like this, put the bearing in, hold it like this, and then you are going to slide in the middle phalange. Boom. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it works. And then we're going to do the same thing as last time. Use a little screw here, and just screw it in. Perfect. Now you have 2 joints, which is good. And now you're gonna want these 2 holes here. Mine's already good enough from the print, so this works. And you want to take this little connection piece thing. And this is good too, so it works. I am going to put them in just like so, and I'm gonna put in the filament through, make sure it comes out the other side, which it does. So I'm just gonna clip this end. Boom. All right, now I'm gonna thread through the string through here, through this end. Give it a little like if it won't go through. All right, I guess you can see popped out. I'm just gonna use this. Perfect. Now you're gonna loop it, and the string should rest comfortably on this little groove on the, like a little divot on the finger. So just like that, and when you pull it, you should be able to see that it bends. All right, so this is the part where you're gonna need to put in a little elbow grease. All right, this part is a little tricky. That's okay. So this is where you take out a piece of the tube, and you want to cut out, I don't know, a pretty sizable portion. You don't want it to be too short, because if it's too short you can't add any more. If it's too long you can always cut it shorter. So I'd say this is good. All right, look, now your goal here is trying to make this little S-shaped piece, lightning bolt. Yeah, and this is supposed to go like this, right? So the string is supposed to go through the top, pass through the bottom, like that. So what you're gonna want to do is you are going to want to take this and just look at where it would bend when this comes together. So I can see that when this comes together, it would bend at, if you want this to kind of be at this end here, you'd have to bend at probably, I don't know, like here, like right where my thumbnail is. So I'm gonna hold it with this, and I'm gonna use my lighter. Heat it up, just not too much, not until it melts, but until it's a little transparent, a little good. Okay, yeah, it's a little hot. So, and then I'm gonna use another one, so to bend it, just like that. Make sure you hold it until it's cool, and make sure that it's at kind of a 90-degree angle, but you should have like a rounded side since you want the string to slide. Once it's a little cool, you can just press it down with your finger and hold it like this. So it's hot, still hot to the touch, but it's good. You can wipe off the soot if you want. So